Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining the Stock Martin channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're back, welcome back. If everybody can please give me that thumbs up, the like button, it'll share this video around YouTube and I'd greatly appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, the little notification bell, the little bell, hit all so you can get all my new videos. I'd greatly appreciate that as well. Well, I do have a very nice educational video for you today for all the Lucid fans out there. And we will update you on this week in trading. We will also see where this stock will go in the future. I think you're going to get a lot out of this video, but let's get down into it and talk about how LCID stock has done this week. So this week, big day this week was September 1st. That did have the big sell-off because of the PIPE investors lockup expired, which basically means that any of the PIPE investors, the private investors that invested in Lucid, bought their stock at $15 a share, and they had to keep it until September 1st was their expiration date, that by this date they could start selling their investors. These were big companies like Fidelity, BlackRock. What they ended up doing on September 1st in the pre-market hours, they dumped a lot of their stock. They sold their stock at about $19 a share. And it looks like the stock did go down. We will be talking about the stock chart here in just 1 second, and I'll definitely show you what I was meaning here. But according to this article, the update as of this week, as I mentioned, the PIPE lockup expired. And this caused the EV stock LCID to pretty much plummet. It did drop by 19% at its biggest drop ever. However, yesterday we did have a nice rebound of about 5%, and we did settle the stock at about $18.60. According to this article, we potentially have seen a support level at $18. We'll definitely have to see how this stock does. I believe that this stock has found a lot of retail investors that are seeing a very good deal in this stock. I have been mentioning if you could ever get this stock under $20, you're getting a steal of a deal. And I believe that retail investors are piling in and seeing this good deal. Looking at the past, since Lucid has been trading as of July 23rd when it merged with its CCIV SPAC, it has been on a downward trend. It did have a high of $26, but ever since that July 23rd, we have been on a downward trend, and we will talk about why this is. And particularly, I do believe that it is delays in the production as investors are starting to feel the fear and uncertainty and doubt of LCID company, the Lucid Motors stock, being able to produce their vehicles. The more that we get delays of this production of their delivery of their Lucid Air Dream Edition vehicle, I believe that investors are feeling very uncertain and doubtful that this product will come out this year. Remember that 577 vehicles are already sold out this year. However, we have not seen these deliveries yet. Once these deliveries happen, this will be the biggest catalyst that will move this stock up, and it will do very, very well, in my opinion. The Lucid Motor Company did anticipate this because on the very same day as September 1st that the PIPE investors were selling their stock, Lucid Motors released a public relations that they will have a production preview week in late September, September 27th. They will open their doors to the Lucid Manufacturing Company, to news media, to politicians, and also investors and some of the customers that have purchased the Lucid Air Dream vehicle, so that they can actually go in, see the company, see how the vehicle is made. They will also have test drives for these people. In my opinion, this is great because we've only just recently had test drives from Motor Trend with Johnny Lieberman give a very good review of the Lucid Air Dream. And so now we will have other media out there. So we will have a lot of publicity about the Lucid Air Dream. So around September 27th, I do suspect that this stock will have a very nice push up. Now, will it be enough to really push and pop this stock? I really am not sure, but I do think it will be a bullish catalyst. But I did just want to show you this article that the LCID stock, it looks like the excitement has waned. It has been a tough year for SPACs and EV stocks, according to this article. There will be a lot of volatility in LCID, Lucid Motors specifically, just because it's a new company and it's just rolling out its product. Now, according to this article, he does have a lot of negative things to say about Lucid, and I don't want to be biased, so I definitely have to tell you what this article sees. But other factors that concern this author and this reviewer is that about the LCID stock is that he's very skeptical about Lucid, whether its technology is real, performance is real, what is the reliability of this vehicle. That's something that we don't know, and the deliveries. So that could be a lot of negative pressure onto this stock. And just in my own personal review, I did want to talk about this. So technology, we'll hit these one by one. Technology, I do believe that Lucid Motors has that technology, and it has been tested by Motor Trend, and I think that it will be tested by others out there once we start seeing this product out there. I do believe that Lucid Motors has a battery that can go over 500 miles, which was tested by Motor Trend. Also, don't forget that they are having that performance. So we have seen the 0 to 60 sprints of this vehicle. And don't forget that Lucid Motors in the past was a Formula E racing company. So it did, have performance vehicles. It did have race cars in the Formula E sector, and it did have its batteries, its miniaturized engines. Remember that the electric motor, the inverter, and the charging system of the Lucid do have all patents. They are made in-house in Lucid, and that they have been shown to have a better horsepower to weight distribution ratio, and it has even outperformed Tesla. So now talking about reliability, that's something that remains to be seen, and I do agree with this reviewer on this. Nobody can tell you if these cars will be reliable. That's just something that time will tell. Now, looking back at its history, Lucid has been here and working as a company for a little bit over 10 years. So does it have reliability? Again, that's something that needs to be seen, needs to be tested. And the deliveries, I definitely agree with this author as well. Deliveries, when will they happen? This is the single biggest question that I think Lucid Motors has not answered. When will they start producing these vehicles and delivering to their customers? This is, in my opinion, going to be the biggest reason to get this stock moving. So again, this is having some downward pressure potential. Remember, this stock will be very volatile. You will have potentials for going the dip, for going down. I do think that looking at this stock, actually, let's just jump to this stock. So this stock ended yesterday at $18.66. Yesterday, we did start the stock at $18.49. We did go down at $18, and it looks like this is very good news, in my opinion. We have had all the PIPE investors pretty much sell out of this stock, so I don't foresee any big pressure coming down from them. So it looks like we are getting very good news and a very nice base on this stock at $18. Could it drop less than $18? Well, sure, it definitely still can. Again, remember, this is a very volatile stock, and it could still have some downward pressure. But what I did want to point out is on August 31st, when we ended the day in trading, we were trading at $19.96. In the pre-market hours, we dropped all the way down by 19% when the PIPE investors started selling, and it went down all the way to $16.15. But the very nice thing to see here is whenever it dropped pre-market hours, all the retail investors and everybody just had limit orders, in my opinion, that just popped the stock back right up, and we went to the $18 mark. We did trade yesterday at, like I mentioned, at that consolidation of about $18. So we have potentially seen the bottom of this stock. We'll definitely have to monitor that. Could it go lower? Yes. Is there a big probability that it will go much lower than this? I don't think so. I think this stock has a more potential to go up than to go down, which will limit your risk, again, in my opinion. But the biggest thing is we need to see those deliveries happen. Now, in the past 5 days, we still are down about 13%. In the past 1 month, we are down 21%. We did hit a high of about $25. And I do think that this September month, we will start seeing a little bit bumps up, especially we do have a nice catalyst coming up with September 27th. I think that will also propel the stock to go up. I do think that around this time, we will start seeing about $25 in the stock price right now. If we go back 6 months, we are down by 23%. We did hit a low of $17.25 back on May 13th. So again, we have just recently tested a new bottom at $16.15. But look at this history. What I'm looking at is where is the bottom, where is the consolidation, where is the base, the stabilization of this stock, and we're there right now. You can see right now the stock price is changing. We're at $18.80. It looks like the market just opened, and we are starting to go back up again. So I do think that we have a very good chance of having some stabilization at $18. I did want to point out on May 13th, we did have a price of $17.25. But look, when this happened, you had a lot of buyers. So, and anytime there's good news out there, this stock can pop. So very good news out there for all you investors, all you LCID fans. I do think that this stock will do very good in the future, in my opinion. Now, moving to some LCID stock price forecasts, this stock did end the day yesterday at $18.66. 1 year forecast, 1 year from now, it is projecting, according to Wallet Investor, looking at the projections and the models, the statistics, it is saying that this stock will be worth about $35.66. In the next 5 years, $96. So in the next year, this is projecting at $35. In my own opinion, I do believe by the end of this year, if we do have those deliveries of the Lucid Air Dream, I do think that we will have, by the end of this year, in December, we will have the stock price about $30 to $35. In my opinion, I do believe that by the end of 2022, this stock will be anywhere from $40 to $45 if we have the volume and the trading of these vehicles coming out, being delivered. Remember that Lucid Motors has 11,000 reserved vehicles already for the next year of 2022. This is more than half of the vehicles projected to be produced. So again, this is great news, and I do think that this stock will do good in the future. Well, I hope you liked this video. Please, if you can, give me that thumbs up that you liked it. I would greatly appreciate it. It'll be shared with others around YouTube. If you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, the notification bell, hit all so you can get all my videos. I did want to thank everybody out there for subscribing to my channel, as we have grown this channel above 3,000 subscribers now. So I want to thank you so much for doing that. And we're doing this by sharing the video with others, sharing the channel with others. If you can, please share this video with your family, your friends, your coworkers, that next door neighbor. I'd greatly appreciate it. And again, thank you so much for watching. If you have just subscribed, please give me a comment down below so I can give you a shout out at the end of my videos. I'd greatly appreciate it. And I can't wait to talk to you on the next one. Thank you. Down below, if you would like to help out the channel, I put 2 links. One's for Webull. If you open an account, deposit $100, you get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,850. If you deposit $100 into Coinbase, you get $10 of cryptocurrency and trading. Thank you for supporting the channel.